I'm starting my Looksmaxxing journey. So Looksmaxxing has been something that's been in the self-improvement community for forever. I've been doing and following self-improvements since 2021, and I would say the peak of Looksmaxxing was probably back in 2025, 2024, right, with all the mewing and the mogging. Right now you have guys like clavicular, and you have all these other guys trying to outmog each other. Basically just like the whole Looksmaxxing community, right? I'm aware of it for years now, but I never took it seriously for various reasons. If I had to boil it down, it mostly came down to me being lazy, not having enough money, also just not caring about myself and not taking myself seriously and not valuing my own time, right? But here I am, I'm 22 years old. I'm really going to start taking this Looksmaxxing stuff seriously. And listen, it's better late than never. I wish I started this sooner, but again, there's no time like the present. I can only do it now, because then again, I can't, then again in the future, I'm going to thank myself right here in the past, right? So the first thing that I'm going to do, because I'm going to break it down for you guys, all right? I'm going to break this down step by step by step, all right? First thing, got to get rid of this mole on my left cheek right here, right? This mole has been on my face for the past, I would say, few years. It kind of just grew out of nowhere, and again, that goes into the fact that I don't take care of myself enough, right? Because, and this is going to sound gross, guys, but I don't take a shower every single day, right? Before, I actually used to take showers every 3 to 4 days, and it would just be me like going to school, and I would just be doing things. I would be maybe light exercising, right? I stank. I feel like I'm kind of like nose blind, so it's like I can't really smell my own scent. But I'm telling y'all, like, I don't even brush my teeth every single day. That's in the past, right? But again, that's what I'm telling you. Like, I didn't apply deodorant. I wasn't. Listen, I'm not this stinky guy. All right, listen, it's not as bad as you think. Okay, I still, well, actually, I'll tell you guys the truth right now, right? Listen, I don't even like change like bed sheets or like the pillowcase for, I don't know, maybe like weeks on end. Like, I wear the same like shirt and even like like underwear for maybe like the whole first like maybe like a whole week before changing it. So yeah, I'm like, my stink, like, I should be changing my shirts every single day, but again, that really just comes down to like a laziness problem, right? Like, it's because I was lazy. I wasn't taking care of myself, right? And I didn't care. Even though I was watching all this self-improvement telling me all this good stuff, right? It would just go in from one ear and then come out the other, right? But again, I'm telling you all this because you need to start taking care of yourself, right? So again, first thing, right? Gonna get rid of this mole. I'm gonna go to my family doctor in the next few days. I'm gonna get a referral from them so that I can go to this dermatology clinic near me. Gonna go there, get this removed. Probably gonna leave a little bit of a scar, but it is what it is, right? I don't think this camera shows because this camera is kind of trash, but I do have acne scars from my past year. I got like a whole bunch right here on my right cheek, and I got a couple on my left cheek right here. And again, the camera isn't really doing justice, but just trust me on this, right? It's a huge insecurity thing that I have. Whenever I look at other guys or other like Asian dudes, right, they would have like this glass skin, they'll all be glowing, right? They would have this perfect smooth skin, and I would be comparing myself to them. I would be like, damn, bro, like, look at them, like, they look so smooth, like, they look so handsome, like, low homo, right? Like, you can appreciate another guy's beauty, right? Because again, they attract the other girls, and so it's like automatically there's like a sort of competition there, right? But again, about these acne scars, I'm going to also go to the doctors about this, but at the same time, I'll also tell you guys this. I almost tripped over, but also tell you guys this. I do also have myself a little bit of tretinoid right here, right? Y'all probably see this and it's like reverse, but it's whatever. I got myself a retinoid, but it's a tretinoid gel, and it's a 0.04 magnitude. I do think that this is a little bit strong, but I'm going to be very careful about this because I do not want this to be too damaging to my skin. I've heard that within the first few months, it's like the purging phase, right? So it's like removing the old skin and then, letting the new skin grow out. So that's something that I'm kind of scared about. But again, it supposedly helps with acne scars. But I also might go to that dermatology clinic and just get them to do like lasers or some type of puncture onto my skins, and so that gets better. I'm also starting to immune now. So look at this. Like, right? Like I've been pushing my tongue on the top of my mouth, on the roof of my mouth for the past few days. So I guess you can say starting from May 20th, like that was my official first day of starting to Looksmaxx. But let's say June 1st, right? Let's say June 1st is my first day of starting my Looksmaxxing journey, because I'm taking myself seriously. And a couple videos ago, I posted like, oh, I have 6 months left, right? That's what I was trying to say. Like, I really starting to take this Looksmaxxing seriously, because that's just how society is. That's just how we're moving now, right? I have to keep up, or else I'm gonna be left behind. So that's another thing. I'm also going to be working out. Like I have been working out, I would say consistently, like 3 times a week in the gym for the past few days, you know, lifting heavy weights. I'm doing cardio, like I'm walking a lot of steps, and then that's basically it. I'm trying to just eat properly, and I'm trying to get enough protein. I think I'm kind of struggling with that. I don't know whether to cut or bulk. I'm definitely not bulking. I'm definitely going to be cutting though. You know, I'm trying to get rid of the belly fat, trying to get myself a lean physique. That's what I'm trying to do, because it'll help with my overall looks. But I know that that doesn't help you too much in terms of attracting girls, right? It's mostly just comes down to game, charisma, looks, status, right? So that's what I'm saying. Looksmaxxing is absolutely huge, right? And then once I get that, I'm going to start losing some face fat. Hopefully I'll have a more defined jawline, because if you're just looking at this through the video, like I have a very round face, and that's just because I have so much fat and like my cheeks and my bones, and so it's just like it doesn't show that I have a jaw, right? It's like I don't have a jaw because my face is so round, so there's no protruding jawline there, right? And again, a lot of these Asian guys, right, they have a protruding jawline. They look good. It's like their face is clear, right? They don't have all this shit on their face, right? That's another thing. It's like my face is also very kind of dark in terms of Chinese people, right? Like I'm Chinese ethnically, so like I'm 100%, right? But listen, you can't really see it through the camera, because the camera is kind of, you know, like I said, bad. But it kind of makes my face look kind of like red, or kind of like whatever color this is. But if you see me in real life, like you'll see that my skin is actually a little bit darker than the usual Chinese guys that you see like down the street or in Chinatown or whatever. So I just have this kind of more like darker-ish skin, right? You know, it is what it is. But again, can I change my skin tone? Not exactly, but I might look into some Michael Jackson type stuff. You know, if you know, you know. But anyways, that's kind of my rant, or not rant, but that's kind of what I'm doing in terms of my Looksmaxxing. If you guys want to continue to see my Looksmaxxing journey, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. This is gonna be new, man. This is gonna be new. I'm also gonna be taking care of my face more consistently. Again, I don't wash my face every single day, right? I would barely maybe wash my face every 2 to 3 days, but it would be very simple: wash, cleanse, moisturize, apply the Trent, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, a lot of things that I want to say, but those are just a couple things. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel to keep up with the Looksmaxxing journey. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.